Alright, today we're going to talk about stash management. And we're going to get into a little bit of min-maxing. Let's just get right into it. So this is a commando chest rig. USECs are going to get this as default from the system for having an account. This chest rig does provide us with positive storage already. We can see by the amount of squares it takes up versus how much storage it has inside. And we're going to compare this with a CSA, which is physically a lot smaller, and you can see, what it takes up. Now, the point I'm trying to make is that this commando is significantly more expensive than the CSA. In fact, if we go to Ragman and we look, we can sell this commando for 17,000 rubles. So we'll go ahead and sell that, and that's going to give us a net positive in buying a CSA. So we have made money by selling that commando and purchasing a CSA. And that's kind of where the min-maxing comes in, because we're making money here. We're making money and increasing our storage. And relatively speaking, you're probably not going to run a commando as often as you would like a bank robber or a CSA or something of that nature. So it's a good tool to use this for your positive storage. As being somebody who doesn't have EOD and has a standard account and a standard stash size, positive storage is going to be an extremely important thing for you to learn. And as I said before, most all chest rigs are going to provide you with positive storage already, and those things can be combined with other positive storage items like some backpacks and such to expand upon that. And as you go on, you can save up your rubles and get things like junk boxes. This is a very high amount of positive storage. All of the cases will have positive storage. And I understand that most PMCs aren't going to have the funds for that until, probably past level 10 once they've saved up some money. This is where the min-maxing comes into play, and min-maxing is directly hand in hand with stash management. We've done it with a chest rig, but you can do it with guns as well. Take this AK-12 for example. So I can rip the sight off this. We'll go ahead and throw this stuff in here, and we'll see how much this goes for mechanic. So this goes for 45,779 rubles to mechanic. So let's go ahead and go over to, let's try Jaeger 1 here. Let's see what we can get for close to 50,000 rubles. So we could pick up a 366 AK, we could pick up an SKS, we could pick up in fact, we could pick up 2 shotguns for the price of this one AK-12. And these are going to take up the same amount of inventory storage space. So now we have 2 runs worth of guns here for the price of this one. And these aren't as uncommon as you'd think. There's quite a few times you can find these on your scav runs, and now you can either get one gun and net a profit, or get multiple guns and net a profit. That goes into the min-maxing and inventory management. These guns are also, say like this double barrel here, a lot easier to break down and store in other items like backpacks and chest rigs, or backpack chest rig combos. I can do like this here, and I can store this receiver, and now I have a much smaller thing to store somewhere else. Or even, in fact, going back to Jaeger 1, I can even come down here and get this short barrel for 3,000, and now I can store this short barrel in a 3 slot inside of this CSA that we've placed in our pillbox. And we can take this other barrel and sell it. So now, in selling this AK-12, picking up a double barrel, we now have a stashable weapon that we can put inside of a chest rig, inside of a backpack that's taking up 0 extra space in our stash, and we're netting a profit. That is min-maxing. That is positive storage. These are the tools that you're going to use to progress as a PMC and be able to keep the things that are ultimately going to make you money.